Let's get to that breaking news in Reno after a deadly casino shooting claims the lives of 3 people.
This is breaking news from CBS 13.
Do I need an ambulance up here with 1 gunshot wound to the arm and the leg?
That's police radio revealing the chilling moments after a gunman opens fire. It happened at the Grand Sierra Resort before officers opened fire, shooting him.
Now that chaos unfolding at the casino around 7:30 this morning. This is near the Reno airport, just east of the downtown strip.
Let's get to Steve Large, who's been there live on scene, getting answers on what happened. Steve.
Yeah, and since we first arrived, we've actually been pushed back beyond these barricades that have been set up, but you can still see from this vantage point the perimeter of this massive crime scene. You can see the Grand Sierra Resort in the background, and then all these police cars with their lights still on, the crime tape as they investigate this scene. And the big question right now is what led this gunman to open fire here today? Dozens of evidence markers surrounding the Grand Sierra Resort in Reno, and teams of law enforcement agencies investigating a mass shooting scene that started in the valet entrance and spilled into the parking lot.
There he is, right there.
775 Times recorded this video of the alleged suspect leaving the resort building and running towards the parking lot. Police say they're aware of the video but are not commenting on it.
At this time, we have no reason to believe there is a connection between any of the victims and the suspect.
Investigators say the gunman first opened fire on a group, hitting 5 people before exchanging gunfire with a security guard and then firing on another victim.
Another victim was driving through the parking lot, and the suspect opened fire on this person, striking the victim.
It was chaos.
Ramon Salazar was inside the hotel as people started taking cover.
They didn't know which way to go, and there's a lot of children in here too. And the children were screaming, and the parents are trying to calm them down.
Once everything kind of rolled out, it was complete chaos.
This man says he feared for his 2 young children's lives as he was eating in the hotel cafe.
My children, they were crying, and there was no response from the people that are supposed to come and help us.
The Sierra Grand Resort issued a statement reading in part, "We are heartbroken by the senseless violence that occurred in our parking area earlier today. Our thoughts are with the victims and all those affected by this tragic incident." Police say the entire shooting scene lasted 4 minutes before the suspect was taken into custody. Gun violence outside Reno's Grand Sierra Resort, and another investigation into a deadly mass shooting tragedy. And a breaking update right now, we're just learning that Grand Sierra Resort confirms none of their employees were hurt in this mass shooting. We're still waiting for identification of those who were victims in this case, as well as the identity of the suspect. You know, not the first time, sadly, that we've reported on these mass shootings, guys, but having been at several of these scenes, one thing that does not go unnoticed is just the sheer number of evidence markers. We saw that again here today. I did ask police how many shots were fired here today. They say they don't have that number yet to at least release publicly at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty unnerving that they're saying this was random as well. So, Steve, go ahead and timeline this out for us, because, I mean, this is early Monday morning, not a Friday or Saturday night. Timeline how this all played out.
Yeah, right around 7:30 in the morning, and I should also emphasize the fact that none of these gunshots actually ever entered the building. This was all outside, just outside the immediate area of the building. But within 2.5 minutes from those first calls for service is when officers first arrived on scene, and they say they had that suspect detained. He was shot, taken to the hospital within 4 minutes.